Have you ever wondered how penguin, birds that cannot fly, become such incredible swimmers? The story of penguin is one of the most fascinating examples of evolution on Earth. Today, penguins are perfectly adapted to life in water, but millions of years ago, their ancestors were flying birds. So, how did this transformation happen? To understand penguin evolution, we must go back around 60 million years shortly after the extinction of dinosaurs. Early penguin ancestors were likely flying seabirds that lived along coastlines. Fossil evidence from ancient species like Vimanu shows that these birds had already begun losing their ability to fly and were adapting to the life in water. Their wings started to change shape, becoming shorter and stronger, better suited for swimming than flying. Flight required lightweight bones and large wings, but swimming underwater demanded the opposite: strong, dense bones and powerful flippers. Over time, natural selection favored penguins that were better swimmers rather than flyers. Their wings gradually transformed into flippers, allowing them to fly through water with remarkable speed and agility. This adaptation made them excellent hunters, capable of catching fish, squid, and krill. Another important change was in their body structure. Penguins developed streamlined bodies that reduced water resistance, much like torpedoes. Their legs moved further back on their bodies, improving swimming efficiency but making walking on land more difficult. This is why penguins often appear clumsy when they walk, yet incredibly graceful in water. Their bones also became denser, which helped them dive deeper by reducing buoyancy. Some penguin species can dive hundreds of meters below surface in search of food. Their feathers evolved to become tightly packed and waterproof, providing insulation against freezing temperatures. Beneath these feathers, a thick layer of fat helps retain body heat, allowing penguins to survive in some of the coldest environments on Earth. As penguins become fully adapted to the aquatic life, they spread across southeastern hemisphere. While many people associate penguin only with Antarctica, they are also found in South America, Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. Different species evolved to suit different environments, from icy regions to the temperate coastal areas. One of the key reasons penguins could give up flight is the absence of land predators in their early habitat. Flying is often essential for escaping predators, but in isolated environments like Antarctica, this pressure was reduced. As a result, penguins could invest more energy into swimming and diving rather than maintaining the ability to fly. Their feeding behavior also drove evolution. Penguins rely on marine food sources, and being efficient swimmers allowed them to access abundant underwater prey. Over generation, those individuals that were better drivers and swimmers had higher survival and reproductive success, gradually shaping the species we see today. Interestingly, penguins still retain many features of bird. They lay eggs, have feathers, and care for their young. However, their lifestyle is almost entirely marine. Some species spend most of their lives at sea, coming to land only for breeding. Penguin evolution is a perfect example of how environmental pressures shape organisms. Instead of becoming weaker by losing flight, penguins become highly specialized for different kind of movements. In water, they are among the most efficient swimmers in the animal kingdom. Today, penguins face new challenges. Climate change, melting ice, and overfishing threaten their habitat and food supply. Understanding their evolutionary history helps us appreciate how unique they are and why protecting them is so important. In conclusion, the penguin evolved from flying birds into the expert swimmers through millions of years of adaptation. Their transformation highlights the power of natural selection and incredible ability of life to adapt to the changing environment. What they lost in the air, they gained in the oceans, becoming one of the nature's most remarkable success stories.